you a question, Trudy?
Sure. Fire away.
We've talked about this before, the fact that, I experienced this in the homo restroom at Vatech. Not that there's anything wrong with having a homo restroom, but I was in a stall, and a foot reached underneath the divider and tapped twice, very specifically. I looked down at the tile.
Were you turned on?
No, I was shocked. I was really violated. I was like, what is this guy doing in my space? This is my stall. And I looked at the tile next to his foot and it said, tap twice for BJ.
Were you embarrassed after you finished?
Oh, I was in an absolute rush to get out of there. And as I was getting ready to get out of there, I noticed his eye was in the crack between where the door closes and the stall ends.
Ew.
The crack in the stall. Smart ass.
Come with the brown eye in the crack. Don't you
You were eyeball to eyeball?
I was humiliated. I kicked the door.
There's no way to treat him. He suffered.
I was very bummed out. But I was just wondering, we've actually discussed this before. Where are the gay restaurants these days, or the gay restrooms these days? Because
used to be all over the place.
Here. Oakland Mall was a big homo hangout.
Yeah.
And of course, rest stops. Yeah.
75.
But just out of curiosity, has anybody bumped into this? Because if you're not gay, you don't want to go in these restrooms. You want to let the gay people have them to themselves and enjoy whatever gay people enjoy in bathrooms.
It's been quiet though.
It's awkward.
The idea of you taking over a public restroom, though, is kind of anathema to, the public law enforcement. They just frown on that.
Well, they're not crazy about it, but wouldn't it be nice as a heterosexual to know that certain bathrooms are you're not welcome to use? Or if you are using them, you may be misconstrued as somebody who's looking for some homo action.
Okay, so is a public service.
There was one at Michigan that was known for that.
And where was it?
First floor, Mason Hall, which, of course, I stayed away from it because I'm so attractive. Every gay guy would be on me if I went in there.
Oh, God, yeah.
But, yeah, first floor, Mason Hall. Always said to stay away from that.
Okay, Homer Restaurants, 313-298, WRIF. Restrooms, yeah. Not restaurants.
Or restaurants.
It's been quiet for a long time.
Because we really, those of us who are heterosexual are absolutely clueless. It takes a two-tapper with a tile or something like that to let us know, or literally to walk in on something. But wherever you got the information and whatever that information is, we'd like to have it at 313-298-WRIF or Drew Mike at WRIF.com.
Gay.
We're asking people where the gay restrooms are, just because it's nice to know if you're not gay or if you are gay.
Well, it's been quiet in Michigan for a long time.
These restrooms tend to be
bathrooms
taken over, and it's just information. I don't want to pass any judgment here. Jeff?
Yes, sir. Hey, guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Man, I've been listening to you guys. Way to go from fresh meconium stool to this subject. But anyway, I was doing a job for a builder off of Dixie Road, or Dixie Highway, right behind the rest area.
Mm-hmm.
And that place is known for the big-time mows.
Really?
Yeah, anyway.
Heavy hitters, huh?
Oh, for Christ's sakes. I won't even, I'm away home from deer hunting. If I got to pee, I'll rather pee myself and stop in that place.
No kidding.
Right.
Well,
anyway.
How did you find this out, by the way?
To make a long story short, the homeowner of the place, actually, 2 days before I got there, caught two guys in the woods going at it.
Really?
I swear to you. I swear to God.
How did you watch?
Well,
I believe it.
I figured I'd take some tape for you, Mark. And,
where is it?
You probably wanted to be there.
Where is it?
Nice comeback.
Oh, but I've been listening to you guys since the days of the old Moe at Shaper Moe. As in Robert.
Oh, okay.
Rob,
yeah,
Rob
Bob,
Schaefer.
Robert.
Yeah, okay,
yeah,
sure, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys, you've been on my radio here for quite some time.
Thank you.
Well, we appreciate you listening.
You guys really make my day.
We appreciate the contribution.
And no, Mark, I'm not gay. Goodbye.
What do you want, homo?
All right, let's see. I don't want to take shots at people. Come on, we're looking for good information here. Let's not scare these people away.
Hang up the phone, Nancy boy. Save your money for when you call 1-900 make out with a guy.
Yeah, precisely. He makes my point perfectly. George.
Yeah, hey, how's it going, guys? I, too, had an incident with Mark on the phone. He kind of scared me.
Oh.
Uh-oh, there's a pattern.
First of all, I have to
answer the phone.
out
What do you want, homo?
I'm not a homo, but look out when you go into any wooded city park. They're like they're in droves. They're like bees.
Can you give us an example?
Well, I go running. When I run, I like to run like cross country, so I run through the paths in the woods.
Yeah.
And they're always hanging out there waiting for, like the spiders waiting for the flies.
Is that
They're hanging
right?
out by the picnic tables. They write the suggestive notes on the tables, and you can just tell they've got that look in their eye, like they want you.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Is that
must
why
be
you
hot.
run through there all the time?
Yeah, but I'm a Taekwondo instructor, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah, I got a question for you. Are you gay?
No.
You sound like you're pretty hot, though, if all these guys are hitting on you in
No,
these
yeah,
parks.
Taekwondo instructor. Woo!
Yeah.
Me, I said you can tell. And the girls think I'm hot.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you're always wearing your karate gi everywhere you go, and you're constantly talking about the dojo and all that.
You know, I know you're gay.
How?
I saw you make a spinach dip in a loaf of sourdough bread once.
Is that true, George?
What's that?
You made a spinach dip in a sourdough bread once?
Oh, no, I like spinach plain, though.
All right.
Okay.
So, George, we need to be careful of any wooded picnic area.
Just look out for the
Wooded picnic areas, you're saying all of them are trouble.
It's got to be, man, because any time I've ever been in one, you can spot them. They stick out like a sore thumb.
Okay.
Just one more thing.
Okay.
Now hang up the phone, all right? Because there's a lot of other guys at the gay bar who need to use it, all right?
Yeah.
All right, George.
Have a good day, guys.
See ya.
Thanks, George. Todd, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, the rest stop on 275 near Canton.
Okay.
I was going through there one night, and it was about 2:30 in the morning, and they got angle parking in there.
What were you doing there to 2:30 in the morning? Because you're probably pretty...
I was trolling gay dudes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, at least you're honest.
And so I noticed a car.
We're so gay now.
I noticed the car was parked backward in the angle parking. And there was a guy sitting in. I thought, man, that's kind of weird. So I walk into the restroom, and I'm not kidding. There were like 5 guys all standing in there. And then when I walked in, they all looked at me like they were waiting for me to give them some kind of signal or something. You know, and I just.
You wanted to join in. They're looking for a sign that
Well,
would
they had
say that
5
you want
guys
to
there.
join
What do they
in.
need you for? Did they just trying to even up the couples?
I was just a passerby. But I got a bad feeling, you know. And so
I can't believe you walked in there at 2:30 in the morning just to see what was up. Literally.
Well, no, I had to go to the bathroom, you know.
But I'm curious, why would 5 guys be in there? Seems like a couple of them would be paired off in the stalls, and the fifth guy would be standing there waiting for you.
I didn't see what
As
was
a
going
greeter.
on. I didn't see what was going on in the stall. There was just way too much activity in there for 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so there were a couple extra feet in the stalls, maybe?
You know what? Like I said, I got so creeped out right when I saw all
I
the
know.
guys just kind of all their eyes just swung at me as I walked in.
I know. You know what? That's sort of what I experienced that time with that Great Oaks. Well, it's been knocked down now. They're rebuilding it. But Great Oaks Mall in Rochester, is at Livernois and University used to be. And it was the same. I told you this, Joe, where I rounded the corner. It was a perfect bathroom for homo activity because it was way down a hallway. And no one ever went down there. It was just so far to go. And then I walked in, and there was all these dudes immediately. They saw me. We made eye contact, and they all immediately turned and faced the urinals. And all of a sudden, the stall activity was all this, and then everything went dead silent. And I was just standing there going, I know this isn't right. So I just turned. I didn't say anything, and then I just walked back out.
You didn't say,
Maybe we should have a 4-way kiss.
No, I didn't. I just turned and just, okay, and left.
okay, Todd?
Yeah.
Hang up the phone, Nancy boy. Save your money for when you call 1-900 make out with a guy. Yeah!
All right.
Todd?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, thanks for calling.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right.
Okay. Matt.
Jeez.
Matt, are you there? Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want, homo?
Quit toe tapping and start talking.
No, thanks. Hey, about 2 weeks, maybe almost 3 weeks ago, I'm at Metro picking up my son coming in from Phoenix.
Interesting you mentioned Metro because we had a state rep at, there was something going on in a bathroom at Metro, and I was a judge.
It wasn't, I don't know if it was a judge or not, but I go in the bathroom, and I know, none of the stalls, nobody's in them, so I picked the one on the end.
Ooh,
I'm in there, and I'm just, destroying it.
Mm-hmm.
And the stall next door opens, Guy sits down, foot comes underneath.
Oh,
and
boy.
taps. And I'm like, what the hell? I say to the guy, you need some toilet paper?
Sit down. You said that?
That's what I said. I said, you need toilet paper?
Well, next time you can just ask him if he has a wide stance, or does that mean something?
The guy just starts giggling. So nothing. He doesn't say nothing. So I finish. I'm getting up. I'm flushing. I look down. Here comes the foot under the door again.
Oh, no.
Persistent.
I stomp on his foot and his ankle, and the loudest screech of sissiness comes out from underneath. The guy never come out. I come out, wash my hands, and I walk out. I'm like, holy shit. Until you guys said that, I didn't even know what the reach under and tap meant.
Yeah, well, there should be something on the tile like I saw. You know, it said tap twice for BJ, and it was pretty apparent to me what was going on there. But when somebody just taps, what...
You have
You're supposed to know. Maybe it's Buddy Epson and they're working on his tap routine.
Yeah, you never know.
I'm thinking, you need some tea paper? What's up?
Sit down. What an intrusion.
Well, man, appreciate the call. Just one more thing.
Now hang up the phone, all right? Because there's a lot of other guys at the gay bar who need to use it, all right?
Thanks, Matt.
You know that spot 275 that guy was talking about?
Yeah.
Somebody emailed to say that's an infamous location, and they call it Pickle Park.
Hey, Jim. Again, providing a public service, because we don't want to get mixed up in if it's a gay restroom. I mean, it's become that way for a reason. People have found it. They've had great joy in there, and I think most heteros don't want to get mixed up in that. They don't want to spoil the fun, and they don't want to get mixed up in it. They don't want to confuse people about what they're in there for. Is this Jim?
You got it.
Hey, Jim, what's up with you?
There's a rest stop there just south of M14 on 275 there.
Mm-hmm.
275, apparently. That's a real...
Pickle Park.
That's a real...
About a month ago, I was in there. I'm a truck driver, so we spend a lot of time in, not that I'm gay. Nobody's
That's
gay.
pretty cool to change your occupation just to make people think you're not gay.
By the time this story's over, you're going to figure out how gay I really am.
Jim?
It's
Jimbo?
4 o'clock
Jimmy
in the morning,
boy,
so I
the
go in
Jimster,
there and...
Jimmy Crackbone, and I don't care.
Get the kids in the pool. And I'm sitting there, and this foot comes under the front of the stall.
Again.
Yes, the stalls are like half doors, so like if somebody stand in front of them, you're going to make good
I
eye
hate
contact.
those stall doors. Who came up with that idea?
So I looks up, and this guy's standing there looking at me.
Oh, boy.
I'm like, what's up? And he turned around and walked away.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, okay, maybe this guy just, was looking for a place to do his business, even though all the other stalls were open.
Yeah.
About 30 seconds go by, and there's this foot back under the stall again.
Oh,
I'm like,
geez,
all right,
Wayne.
this is one of them gay son bitches. So
Now, don't call gay people sons of bitches just because they want action with you.
well,
I can't believe he was so bold as to want to check you out physically and then return to the to
Right.
the neighboring
Well,
stall.
Nothing like a really
Hey,
aggressive
after I said this, he takes off again, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So by this time, I'm done with my business, and I'm doing the old.
Yeah, I know.
okay,
You're wrapping everything up. Okay.
Right. He comes back to the door, and by this time, I'm close enough to the door with my wad of first wipe crap.
Oh, jeez. You have
He got
to,
to rate his.
I don't have to hear all that.
He got to rate his kisser.
Oh.
And he took off running because I was right behind him. Took off running, and I still never found that paper.
What, did you want it back?
Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
All right.
You know what? More email. You know what everybody's talking about is that these wooded parks have taken over from the rest stops and the rest rooms.
Well, 275 is pretty
Boy,
hot. Jeff's
apparently,
going to let us know. Jeff,
Yeah, this is Jeff.
your
Hey,
favorite
man.
gay hangout is on 275 as well?
Yeah, 275, just north of Michigan Avenue. I was playing softball at Canton Softball Center, and
Mm-hmm.
And you got a little hot plan and decided to hit 275?
And me and my buddy are coming back. We had to go to the bathroom, and we pulled in the rest stop. We didn't even get up to the restroom. The payphone rang, out front of the restaurant.
Oh, I remember that tech. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
The pay phones, yeah.
See, almost
I
naked.
pick
That's
it up,
And then when you answer the phone,
yeah, I'm like, hello, and the guy's like right there in the car behind us.
propositioning you, yeah.
He's like, what are you guys looking for? I'm like, go to the bathroom. So my buddy's like, who is it? Who is it? So I go, here, it's for you. And I gave it to him.
What did he say to your buddy?
He just hung. He was in shock. He just hung the phone up. I was laughing in the bathroom.
What a move that is, though, to have the number
That's
for the
funny.
payphone
It's
there and be
great.
sitting in the car out in front.
You got to admire that.
Yeah, that's ingenuitive.
Yeah, that's tremendous.
Hey, Mike, can I get a bitch out to the Grosse Pointe Farms DPW?
Grosse Pointe Farms, DPW. Hey, bitch! All right, man.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Okay, just one more thing.
Hang up the phone, Nancy boy. Save your money for when you call 1-900-MAKE-OUT with a guy.
Yeah. Yeah, save your money.
State, man. Gold State.
Right on, you got it.
Hey, Sammy.
This is a total moment of weakness confession.
Okay.
Hey, first off, you guys are great. Love listening.
Thanks, Sammy.
excellent. Good.
Appreciate it.
Port Huron, deja vu, danger.
Wait, Deja Vu, that's a strip club, isn't it?
This particular deja vu has a section where you can go and enjoy the video carousel. So, you go in the booth and you can preview, adult movies. One night I'm coming back in, I don't know, I was probably out partying or something. I decided to go in there and enjoy an adult feature.
Yeah.
I'm in the carousel, and there's, you go in the little booth, and I'm watching, of course, regular adult movies.
Right, hetero movies.
I tell you, watching these movies is so damn hot. It's hard on the size of Florida.
Yeah, right. So the hinges on the door, two-way hinges.
Yeah, well, the size of Rhode Island.
Little creeping noise when they open very slowly.
Yeah.
And I seen some old man shoes, like Velcro shoes, at the door. And I hear it just kind of creep open. And there's some old guy standing right in front of me. How you doing?
You got Viagra to thank for that.
Yeah, no shit.
See, that's the problem. And now these guys are all in power. Yeah, okay. These guys are all in. Yeah, he did, yeah.
God,
yeah,
I missed.
it was a quick S word.
No kidding.
Yeah, it was real fast.
So he was hoping for a May-December little liaison?
Yeah, I think he was looking to kind of cuddle with me in the video carousel.
See, that's the problem, man. Now that these guys have Viagra, I knew it was a bad idea to fire up those things again.
There's a term in the gay community, you're probably cruising. You know what that is, right?
Yeah, Tom Cruising.
Yeah, Tom Cruising.
Cruising for dudes.
Cruising.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the counter, complained. The guy goes, "Oh, that's just one of our regulars. He's cruising."
And that's cool.
Dismisses
it's like
it.
they're in on a club or something. I don't have a membership card or something.
Well,
you know?
I thought a strip club was that's a hetero operation. 100%. I always saw it.
Yeah, well, that one's a little danger spot. But hey, great show, man.
All right, man.
Okay, well, that's what he alleges. But my experience, and I can't say I'm an expert on deja vu in every location, but I've never been aware of gay activity taking places at heterosexual strip clubs.
But I don't know what he's talking about, this carousel, this place to view all these little films and all this stuff. I don't know what all this.
But they're straight films, according to him. Well, according to him. Hey, Pat.
I don't know.
Hey, guys. Good morning.
How you doing?
Good morning.
You were going to call about the airport.
Yeah, I used to be a skycap up there, and in the Smith building, the blue building, in the upper mezzanine,
Yeah.
that was a notorious gay hangout there.
That's where the judge got busted, isn't it?
Well, the sheriff's had a sting going on up there for a while.
Yeah, exactly. They had a sting.
Now, well, one of the days they were doing it, they pulled out an airline employee. The guy was like an assistant manager, and they arrested him right on the spot, took him out in handcuffs and everything.
Ooh, wow.
Boy. And do you know why they arrested him?
He was up there trolling. Yeah, I guess he solicited an undercover sheriff for sex.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Yikes.
Not cool. Do you know if that still goes on, or did the sting put an end to that?
I haven't worked there in years. This was back in 2000.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Well, you know what? It seems like
the airport. Boy, I
know.
The airport.
Seems like a lot of these locations where they got, where there's so many busts in the back and years back are now back at it. 275 in Canton. That was the big one. Yeah, I remember that one from before too. Yeah, it sounds like
rest areas are homosexual hangouts.
Yeah.
Sounds like that area is back at it.
Public restrooms can often be a hangout for the homosexual.
Here's a little educational video for you guys.
A man who had been in the restroom when they changed, and as it was late, he suggested they take the shortcut under the pier, but the others preferred to take the more traveled way home.
The timpani.
When Bobby recognized the stranger as the man in the restroom, the shortcut under the pier didn't seem like a good idea at all. After all, it's more fun to stay with your friends anyway.
Yeah.
Bobby had made a wise decision. It may have saved his life. The decision is always yours, and your whole future may depend on making the right one. So no matter where you meet a stranger, be careful if they are too friendly, if they try to win your confidence too quickly, and if they become overly personal. One never knows when the homosexual is about. He may appear normal, and it may be too late when you discover he is mentally ill. So keep with your group, and don't go off alone with strangers unless you have the permission of your parent or teacher.
Yeah, if your teacher says it's okay to homo out, definitely go for it, or if the folks are into it. But other than that, I think that pretty well tells the story. We have a couple of people left on hold, but we're running late here, 8:36. We'll take a quick break. If you guys can hang on, we'll come right back to you. Restrooms have always been a place where gay people congregate for some reason, and when you're hetero and you happen on these places, it really can be quite embarrassing and quite confusing, I think, to the people who inhabit these bathrooms, as well as the people who are going in there innocently just to use the facilities. Let's see, is this Brian?
Yeah, this is Brian.
Hey, Brian, go ahead.
I went to school at the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor between 93 and 97.
Yeah?
And back then, I didn't know it at the time, but the restrooms in Mason Hall were...
Mark?
Yeah.
Is that the hall? Is that where you were talking about?
That's what I was saying, yeah. I'd actually heard that, too.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I had an encounter of my own there as well. It was a pretty small bathroom. I think it was just one stall and maybe one urinal.
Well, that's all you needed.
Exactly. I had just gone to the bathroom at the urinal, and I turned around and I was washing my hands, and there was a mirror in front of me, and I was looking in the mirror as I was washing my hands. And behind me in the stall, I see this guy just peeping out at me. He had the stall cracked open, and just absolutely checking me out and everything. It just freaked me out.
So you and him were checking you out at the same time. That's pretty hot.
So I just totally walked out of there. It still had soap on my hands. I was like, I am out of here. Years later, a few years after I graduated, something happened there that actually made the news along those lines. And,
is that right?
Yeah, it was on the news, and I was like, oh, that's what happened. And I walked through there just recently, and they had remodeled that bathroom so that the stall doors were a lot shorter. They weren't as concealing. They had taken some efforts to kind of curb that activity.
Okay, so maybe that's where the short stall room doors.
It's always
I hate those doors.
I know it.
There are rest stops a lot too. I just realized that because I forgot the rest stop, but it's on 94, and the stall doors are really short. And I was really uptight in there because I thought, what if somebody just comes to see if there's anybody in here, and they're just going to look over and go, "Oh, how you doing in there?"
Yeah.
What a drag.
I wonder if that's at 94 in Belleville, because somebody was talking about that location.
I don't think it was Belleville. I think it was closer to Chicago, actually.
Okay. It's funny, though, isn't it, how they try to correct this kind of stuff with stalled doors by either leaving the door off entirely.
Yeah, that is such a drag. They did that in school when I was in grade school. No doors.
Me too. I couldn't stand that.
Is this Jay?
Yeah, this is Jay.
Hey, Jay, what's up?
Not much. What's going on, guys? Love your show.
Thanks, Jay.
So, I was just telling the guy that answered the phone, it's funny. I mean, I have a couple friends that are cops on the Detroit Force, and they've been telling me for years what's been going on at Rouge Park, I believe, in particular, and how almost weekly they're busting people over there, but it doesn't seem to curb the activity at all.
It sounds like... and not to make the comparison, because there's not a connection between pedophilia and homosexuality, although people are always trying to make that leap. There's not a connection there, necessarily.
It's like Dateline, in that these guys they can't get over.
They keep coming and coming, and they know Chris Hansen is, at the end of that other, at the end of the computer, and yet they still can't help themselves from stopping by in Rouge Park. Yep. Apparently, in spite of all these enforcement efforts, or their efforts to get rid of that activity from that park,
Yeah,
they keep coming back.
They cannot help themselves.
By what I understand, it's pretty easily obtainable as far as information. It's funny that this topic is just now coming up on your show. It's been
we've talked about it before.
It's been laughter amongst our group of friends for quite some time. But there's actually a website one of my homo buddies goes on called cruisingforsex.com, and it actually gives all the details from coast to coast where you can go and find this kind of activity.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. If you guys logged on there, I'm sure you would be able to see, like...
Why wouldn't the police
all the
log on
different
there? Just
public rest
you and your buddies probably have it shut down by now.
It's crazy.
Wow. Well, hey, I appreciate the call.
All right.
Yeah, I love your show, guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks for giving that site out. I'm sure it'll be a big help. Hey, Jordan.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Good. What's up?
First-time caller, long-time listener. I love you guys. Man, you
All
guys
right.
morning.
Thank you.
All right, that's not homo love either, Mike, so relax. All right?
Yeah, I'm relaxed.
Hey, I just wanted to call you guys and tell you I had an epiphany about this whole gay restroom thing. A couple years ago, I was up in Okemos visiting my girlfriend at Michigan State, and I stopped off at the rest area, and I had the worst Harold and Kumar moment where there was 15 open urinals, and a guy came right next to me while I was in the bathroom, just staring at my stuff.
Oh,
and I was,
no.
Yeah, and I was kind of upset by the whole deal, obviously, and I have a gay brother, and I'm not really homophobic, but I was really upset because I felt like it was an invasion of privacy. But
well, yeah.
As I walked out of the bathroom, I said some choice words to the guy. And none of them were slurs or anything about him being gay, but, I just said some things like, hey, buddy, and like we wanted to fight and people were staring. And so then here's my epiphany about the whole deal is, my brother's gay, and I tried to be supportive and went to, a gay bar with him. And I'm sitting around the gay bar, and I'm going, my gosh, man, a lot of these guys are really big, and they're in shape, and a lot of them are muscle builders.
Oh, yeah, they're buff, man. If you ever go to Oval Beach, like in Saugatuck, and you see there's a separation between the straight beach and the gay beach, and where the gay beach starts, it is buff city, man. These guys are built.
Yeah, so I'm sitting there, though, and I'm going, my gosh, that's why I got mad at I'm actually calling in because I got mad at that hillbilly who sounded like an idiot talking about wiping crap on a dude's face. Because, one, you sound stupid, but two, I've seen some of these guys, some of these gay guys.
They'll beat your butt, right? Because they're just,
And at the end of the day, they're men. You know what I mean? And they have the same, problems as other men, but almost worse because they're fighting with homosexuality and beards and stuff like that. And they're angry. And the bottom line, I thought about it that one day at the rest area, and that's where my epiphany came in. I was like, I'm lucky I didn't say something to that guy. And the guy, beat me up. And not only would I have a bad sexual encounter with a gay guy, but I got beat up at the same time.
Well, there's no shame in getting your ass kicked by a gay guy, that's for sure, because they are some hard working out dudes.
You know what? And here's another quick note just for you guys. We were in Las Vegas at the Hard Rock, and for my brother's bachelor party, my other brother. And the funny thing was we were there, and there was all these muscle heads around, and there was like women everywhere, and some of them turned out to be some WWE wrestlers. And we were kind of sitting around. We were like, look at those muscle heads on roids, and kind of making fun of them and stuff. And my gay brother was with us, and he turned around and he goes, half those guys right there, and he pointed over in the corner where all the muscle heads were. He's like, I saw them at a gay club last night.
Really?
And I was like, really? So some interesting stuff. You might want to tell some of the people that, because I worry about that stuff, having a gay brother, if someone's going to, bash my brother for doing something. But, he's not like a toe-tapper guy or whatever.
He's not a cruiser.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm just saying, watch out straight guys, because you know what? These guys are some big dudes, and they are men at the end of the day, so watch your back, literally, right?
All right, nice public service announcement from the caller there. Jeff, go ahead. You're our last caller, and we got to move on because Miss Teen USA is going to be on the phone in a second.
Hey, Drew and Mike.
Hey.
Great show always.
Thank you.
I used to be a vice cop in Detroit back in the early days when Hudson's was around, and the mezzanine up on at Hudson's was the big gay place.
Was it really?
Yeah, I got
mezzanine where everybody wants to see Santa.
Oh my God, the mezzanine.
Old Hudson's.
Wow.
I got my ass kicked in there by a gay guy.
Really?
And he was married, and he was an executive for one of the big companies. And, yeah, I was, in there, what they call trolling. And he came up next to me and made a gesture, and I had identified myself, and he had commenced to beat the living daylights out of me.
Is that really? Right?
Just took a swing.
My crew came in and bailed my butt out.
Wow.
This guy was probably about 6'2", 240, probably in his, late 30s. I was in my 20s, and I was about 170
And you
pounds.
with your training and everything else.
Just take a little heat from your buddies on the force?
Me right away. As soon as I pulled my badge out, it was like, boom.
Wow.
And, but, yeah, he had, of course, reason not for going to jail. He was married and had kids and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Oh, so he did get arrested in the end.
Yeah, and the basement of the city-county building was another place. We used to get complaints over there all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
City-county building.
Boy, some surprising spots.
Yep.
Guy running the mezzanine like crazy. Jeez, a kid going in there all the time. Oh, my God.
There's a lot of buff places. A place called the R&R
what
Saloon.
suppressed memories I have.
The R&R Saloon over on Michigan Avenue is a real... the guys look like bikers in there. There are a lot of leather. The first time I went in there, a guy had... so I was wearing his pair of jockstrap and...
assless chaps.
Assy with chaps, yeah. He's the bartender. Had never seen me in there before and bought me my first drink and tried to kiss me.
Ooh, wow. Boy, what a great job you had.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm glad I survived.
Well, hey, thanks for the call.
All right, guys. Great show. Take care.
See ya. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to take a quick break and then Miss Teen USA.
101 W.